Hey everybody, it's Linda at Art Knapp Courtenay. We're going to be working on some Grinch workshop take and make kits. So to start with, you'll get in your kit one of these little lemon cypress trees. You can probably guess how they get their name if you kind of run your fingers over them and take a quick smell. They have a lovely lemon scent, so really nice to have in the house at this time of year. We've got two options for this kit. We've got our classic Grinch tree, and then we have an option that comes with a little light string, so we'll show you how to build both in this video. So in the regular kit, we're just gonna unpack and see what we've got. So we've got some embellishment glitter snow. We've got our ornaments for the tree, and most importantly, the wire to create the shape of the Grinch tree. And in our second kit, the same supplies, but you have the addition of this little light battery pack, which will put little lights around the tree so it'll glow at night. It does have a timer on there too, so you can set it to go on every night. All right. Okay, so you're gonna start by taking out your little bundle of wire. You might need your parents' help with this part as the wire can be sharp on the end, so please be careful. Unwind the bundle and get a part of, oh my goodness, a tail out so that you can keep the bundle so it's easy to work around without a big long tail, and start to unwind it a little bit. You're going to go to the very base of your tree and you're going to grab all the needles and start to pull them upwards. Once you've got a little section on the bottom cleared off, you're going to take your wire and that end is going to wrap around, and you're just going to give it a little twist so that it is attached at the very bottom base part of the tree. Once you've got that on there, you're going to continue doing the same thing. So little pinches and wrap your wire around the tree as you go upwards towards the top. You're aiming for about an inch in between each of the turns, but more important than that, you really want to make sure you're getting as many of the little branches into the wire as you're wrapping up. So you'll see by leaving this in its little bundle, it's a little bit easier to roll around and keep going around the tree. You probably can start to really smell that lemon scent now because you're touching it and getting all the oils to start releasing. So as you get to the top, you're going to want to make sure you go right to the tippy top, because that's where that Grinch tree gets its shape. So all the way up to the very last portion. You might have a little bit of wire left over, and that's okay. You're gonna ask your mom and your dad to help, and you're just gonna snip it away with a pair of scissors. Now here's the fun part. We're gonna shape it. So you're gonna grab your tree and start to bend it. That wire is gonna hold the tree in the shape, so make sure that you're really finding that wire and pushing against the wire to start bending it downwards. And you can make the curve as aggressive or as small as you like. It's your Grinch tree. So once you've got it to the shape you like, inside your kit you should see some little embellishments. Choose which embellishment you'd like on the end, and you'll see on each of these little ornaments there's a little piece of wire again, so we're going to use that and wrap it around the tree on the very end. So we've got that little bell on the end of the tree. The rest of your little embellishments, you're just going to start decorating your tree. What looks good where, what colors do you want on the top, what colors do you want on the bottom, and just start hanging your little ornaments into your tree. Once you've got all of your ornaments just where you'd like them, here comes the fun part. You're gonna get your snow out and you're gonna make it snow. So So if you're finding that you want your snow to stick a little bit more, if your mom or someone at home has a little bit of hairspray, you could ask them to spray a little bit on the tree. It won't harm the tree because water will make it come off. And if you put a little bit of hairspray on there first, the snow will stick a little bit better. And we're just gonna keep sprinkling the snow, put some on the ground. And again, if you don't like the idea of the snow, you don't have to use it. It's your Grinch tree. You want it to look the way you like it at the end. So for the basic Grinch tree, this is what you're gonna end up with. At the end of the season, you can gently remove all of that wire and allow it to kind of come back to shape. And in the spring, once the weather has warmed, you can plant it outside to enjoy as well. If you've got the lit Grinch tree, you're just gonna unpack your battery pack. And you'll see in here, there's a little spot for 3 batteries. On the end, you can turn it on, off, or set it on the timer. This will just get hidden behind your little Grinch tree. And you just gotta unwind all this wire that's from the package. I like to start from the top so that I don't run out of lights. And the same way that we did it with the green wire, we're kind of gonna do the same thing, gently winding it all around the tree until we've got lights all throughout. So we finished wrapping up our lit Grinch tree. We put some batteries in there. So this pack does take 3 AA batteries. The batteries do not come with this battery pack, so you'll just want to make sure that you've got some of those at home. And that can easily just be tucked behind here so that you can put it on, and that's it. That's your Grinch tree.